Good day, Nigeria. And we are diving straight into a developing story that has captured national attention today, the 25th of December 2025. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, known across the country as the EFCC, has come out with a firm statement that is raising eyebrows and generating serious conversation about former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami. The Anti-Graft Agency's legal counsel has made it absolutely clear that there is no court order granting bail to Malami in connection with an alleged 8.7 billion naira fraud case, and this clarification is sending shockwaves through the legal and political circles of our nation. Now, let us break this down so everyone understands exactly what is happening here. Abubakar Malami served as Nigeria's Attorney General and Minister of Justice under former President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, and he was one of the most powerful legal figures in the country during that period. Since leaving office, however, things have taken a dramatic turn for the former minister. The EFCC has been investigating allegations of massive financial impropriety, and the figures involved are staggering. We are talking about 8.7 billion naira, which is an enormous sum of money by any standard, and the Commission has been pursuing this case with determination. What makes today's development particularly interesting is the confusion and speculation that has been swirling around Malami's legal status. There have been whispers in various quarters, unconfirmed reports on social media, and even some suggestions in certain news outlets that perhaps the former Attorney General had secured bail or was about to secure bail from the courts. But the EFCC's counsel has stepped forward to set the record straight, and the message is crystal clear. There is no court order granting Malami bail in this matter, none whatsoever. This statement is significant because it means that whatever legal processes are ongoing, the former minister has not been granted the liberty to walk free while the case continues. The charges against Malami are serious, and they touch on the very heart of public trust in government officials. 8.7 billion naira is not just a number on paper. It represents resources that could have been used for infrastructure, education, healthcare, and countless other services that ordinary Nigerians desperately need. When public officials are accused of diverting such massive amounts, it strikes at the core of everything that is wrong with corruption in our country. It reminds us why institutions like the EFCC exist and why their work is so important to the future of our democracy. If you are finding this update valuable and you want to stay informed about major developments like this one, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news that affects our nation. The EFCC has been under pressure in recent times to demonstrate that it can successfully prosecute high-profile corruption cases, especially those involving individuals who once held significant power. There have been criticisms in the past that the Commission sometimes appears more effective at going after smaller fish, while the big players seem to slip through the net. This case involving Malami, therefore, is being watched very closely by Nigerians from all walks of life. People want to see if justice will truly be served, regardless of how connected or powerful the accused person might be. The fact that the EFCC's counsel is making public statements to clarify Malami's legal status shows that the Commission is aware of the scrutiny and is trying to maintain transparency in how this case is being handled. We should also consider the broader implications of this case for Nigeria's fight against corruption. When someone who served as the nation's chief law officer, the person responsible for upholding justice and prosecuting wrongdoing, is himself accused of financial crimes of this magnitude, it sends a troubling message about the state of accountability in our system. It raises questions about how such alleged activities could have gone undetected or unchallenged while the person was in office. It makes Nigerians wonder who was watching the watchman, and it underscores the importance of having strong, independent oversight bodies that can investigate anyone, no matter how high their position. The timing of this clarification is also noteworthy because it comes during the holiday season when many people are with their families and perhaps not paying as much attention to the news. Yet the EFCC chose to make this statement now, which suggests that there was enough misinformation circulating that they felt compelled to correct the record immediately rather than wait until after the holidays. This shows the seriousness with which they are treating this case and their determination to ensure that accurate information reaches the public. For those who have been following this story, the question now is what happens next? If there is no bail, it means Malami remains in EFCC custody or wherever he is being held while the legal process continues. The commission will need to present its evidence before the courts, and Malami's legal team will have the opportunity to mount a defense. This is how the justice system is supposed to work, and Nigerians will be watching every step of the way to see if the process is fair, transparent, and ultimately leads to a just outcome based on the evidence presented. This case also gives us an opportunity to reflect on the kind of leadership and accountability we want to see in our country. Every time a major corruption case comes to light, it is a reminder that we as citizens must remain vigilant, demand transparency from those who govern us, and support institutions that fight corruption. If you believe in a Nigeria where leaders are held accountable and where justice is not just for the poor but also reaches the powerful, then make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you can continue following this story and many others that shape our nation's future. The 8.7 billion naira figure is one that should make every Nigerian pause and think. Imagine what that money could do if it were properly deployed for the benefit of the people. It could build hospitals, equip schools, construct roads, provide clean water to communities, or support small businesses. When such resources are allegedly misappropriated, it is not just a legal issue, it is a moral issue that affects every single person in this country. This is why cases like this matter so much, and why the EFCC's clarification today is important news that deserves our attention. As we continue to monitor this situation, we encourage you to share your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this case? Do you believe Nigeria's anti-corruption agencies are finally getting serious about prosecuting high-profile individuals? What reforms do you think are needed to prevent such massive alleged fraud in the first place? Your voice matters in these conversations because ultimately the kind of country we build depends on how engaged and informed we are as citizens.